عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. ويلكم محمد. عليكم السلام. ويلكم عمار. أنا تمام الحمد لله. نورك حبيبي. Okay, let's go. welcome شباب. لايكات واشتراكات وحركات، لا تقصروا معانا.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
كيفكم شباب؟ سوري، جالس اكلم اخوي شوي واتساب. اوكي، نشوف المهمات. 19 الان. هل في اقل منها؟ ممكن في كونتراكت اقل منها بس مو متأكد. في كونتراكت 18. ليش جالس يحصل؟ بس ما انه احنا هنا قريبين خلينا بلعبها. والله في كونتراكتين اقل منها. نروح للكونتراكتس في البداية. احس خلينا نروح للكونتراكتس في البداية.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
شو الخريطة اذا طلع لك ورق ذهبي روح اخذهم مهمات. اوه البورد قصدك. اي هنا ما فيه. هذا البورد نوتس ما فيها الى الان. تمطر برا عندنا، تمطر بقوة بعد. اوكي. في سكالقة هذه المهمة. هولي مولي. اوكي في هنا في جنبها قريب شيء قريب.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest
إذا
man
ما
alive and the
ختمت
victim of a
إذا ما
curse, was
ختمت
the key to finding the
ذا
young
ويتشر قبل
woman.
لا تنزل ريزدنت ايفل بتسحب على ذا ويتشر ولا لا؟ اتوقع انه راح اجل ريزدنت ايفل. اتوقع ريزدنت ايفل باقي عليها اسبوع ممكن او شيء مثل كذا. ف يب ما راح اسحب على ذا ويتشر هذه المرة. هذه المرة لن نسحب على ذا ويتشر. ايش رايكم؟
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
طبعا اذا انتم تبغوا العب ريزدنت ايفل راح العبها.
Where you hang on that? Ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed him.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village.
راح نلعب الاضافات هي بعد.
So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much? Have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
طلعت لك المهمة الإضافة اللي هي ايه طلعت لي بس ليفلها 35 ولا شيء مثل كذا.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Strange beast.
No, sorry. Oh, rain, watch it.
الحمد لله.
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plough dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Really thought you could take on this monster on your own?
ارحمنا
We had to
ويرحمك
try.
الله.
If we didn't, who would? Think Larvik's some kind of getaway for mutants? Witchers stopping in every week?
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in my eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but...
Cause I did. It was huge.
عليكم
It's
السلام
raw
ورحمة
and
الله
smeared.
وبركاته.
Bugger got it
Welcome back, Sultan.
Near spliced him in two.
Interesting. Thanks.
For what? Where are you going?
Oh, raining again. Hey, watch it.
راح نحاول نغير إلى مدرسة ثانية. هو من مدرسة الوولف صح؟ أقصد جيرالت. هل في ملابس إلى الوولف؟ إلى الذئب؟ يب اوكي. عشان ابي اشوف دروع الوولف.
Something really did tear him to pieces. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Necker warriors use this clay to mark their position in the pack. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be capable of setting primitive traps at least. Tracks lead into the woods. Found a good place for their nest.
هل في شيء اشربه عشان اتوقع فيه المفروض شيء اشربه. اتوقع هذا. خل اشوف. لا والله مو هذا. ما يحتاج تخليه جنبك، بس اضغط مربع. كيف ما فهمت؟ اوكي. جي
Guess I got company.
ليش البوس تسليك؟ انا حاط اللعبة على اسهل صعوبة عشان نقدر نخلصها بسرعة. ما يحتاج احط البوشن تروح على طول تضغط عليه مربع ويضبط. اوكي فهمت عليك.
Come on.
Hey! So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
ايه في العاب الحين اللي فيهم شوية قصة صعوبة ولا شيء يقولوا لك والله تبغي القصة بس القصة، ما كل شيء سهل باقي.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
again.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now me man. I'm the only one left. Chavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierag cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad,
Diablin.
I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
لازم تخلص كل مهمات بالماب. لا مو لازم، بس يعني مهمات ذا ويتشر مختلفة ترى على عن اي لعبة ثانية صراحة. من القصة فيها كل مهمة لها قصة خاصة فيها، في لها جانب يعني درامي عاطفي اكشن، شيء مختلف عن باقي القصص. حتى لو كانت الفكرة انه انت رايح تروح ورا وحش، الوحش هذا له قصة، اللي قتلهم لهم قصة. يعني مثل هذا الان تقول لك انه ولدها راح يوم من الايام يصيد سمك يعني اوكي، وما رجع خلاص، فخلاص هو ميت. ابوه مسكين ظل يروح للمكان اللي فيه شو اسمه ذا، ابوه مسكين ظل يروح الى المكان ينتظر، كان يجي ولده، وهم جلسوا يحاولوا فيه يعني يقولوا له خلاص الولد مات ما راح يرجع يعني، بس ظل يروح. وبعدها يعني جو قتلوا هذيل اللي لحقوا ولده يعني.
Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
سؤال، ما قالت لك يتغير ايش؟ ينفر انها تبيك في مهمة ولا لا؟ سويتها ايه؟ ما كنت موجود؟ شكلك ما كنت موجود محمد، سويتها. سوينا مهمة لاستش وقلنا يلا ينفر I love you. هل بتسوي تختيم للعبة جديدة؟ ويلكم علي، اهلين. الحمد لله بخير، انت اخبارك؟ في عندنا ذا لاست اوف اس، في عندنا اود وورلد، في عندنا هورايزن، في عندنا ريزدنت ايفل، في عندنا العاب جديده راح نسوي لها تختيم بس مجرد ان نخلص ذا ويتشر. ريزدنت ايفل من الالعاب اللي انا متحمس لها، ما راح احتمال ما ننتظر على حسب طبعا اذا انتم تبغوا تشوفوها بدري ولا لا. راح اكتب في تويتش راح اكتب في شو اسمه ذا، في الديسكورد، يعني مثل التصويت. هل انتم تبغون نلعب في عندنا ريمننت في عاشر صح؟ هل انتم تبغون نلعب ريزدنت ايفل اول ما تنزل، او تبغوا عادي نكمل ذا ويتشر وبعدين بعد ما نختم ذا ويتشر نبدا فيها؟ راح اسوي تصويت بعد على اليوتيوب نفس الشيء بعد. اخبارك علي؟ ان شاء الله طيب. ايه بسوي التصويت في اليوتيوب بعد. هو في المويه هذيلي اللي شو اسمه ذا حقهم. اوه هنا اوكي. في شيء اسويه حق التنفس صح؟ دقيقة. اوه ناقصتني هذه. كيلر ويل. من وين اجيب صباح النور، ويلكم علي. اي كيلر ويل. عليكم السلام، ويلكم باك معتز. ان شاء الله هذه هي لا هذه بلاك ثورن. اتوقع هي نبتة فوق موجودة موش صباح النور، ويلكم باك ماجد. اتوقع هي النبتة موجودة في مش على مش في دقيقة. هناك اقرب لي. كان يمديني اشتريها من ذيك البياعة، ما اذكر صراحة اي بياعة، لا كل اللي خلصنا عليها. لا هذه بلاد ماس. نوب. نوب بعد. انت وصلت هناك بدون البوشن؟ اوكي بس بشوف هنا.
Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned. Stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
في عندهم اثنين؟ شكله في اثنين. ألعب على البلاي ستيشن 5.
Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
هذا البوشن ليومك بس. اوه نو.
A pelvis.
ابدا ما
Scratched
استعملته.
up. Long wide claw marks. More drowners.
Hey boy. Triple threat. Kill 3 opponents in one fight using 3 different methods. Bombs, crossbow, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay.
Rusty piece of armor, falling apart in my hands. A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's.
هل بلاد بورن عندك بالبلاي ستيشن 5 فيها مشكلة بالفريمات او لا؟ ما جربت لعبتها في بلاي ستيشن 5 بس اللي لعبوها قالوا انه لا 30 فريم ستدي ما فيها اي دروبس.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent. That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
في فرق كبير صراحة، خصوصا في اللودينج تايم. احس اللعبة يصير لها لود بسرعة. انا عندي مو 30 20 فريم. انت في بلاي ستيشن 5 غريبة. لا الالعاب القديمة حاولوا يسووا لها بس سب سكيل، وهذه هي المشكلة الأساسية. ان اللعبة جالسة يعني هي تلعب اكثر، بس الليميتيشن كان حاصل بسبب الليميتيشن كان حاصل بسبب قدرة الجهاز فقط لا غير. فالآن لما حصل في يعني مثل التطور، هي كانوا يحاولوا انه يخلوا اللعبة تمشي على هذاك الجهاز، بس الآن حصل انه تقدر تستخدمها بشكل يعني افضل. فممكن حاصل بعض الاغلاط اللي حاصلة في بعض الالعاب القديمة، لكن اشوف ان اغلبها ممتازه، خصوصا اللودينج تايم في ذا ويتشر. مثلا ذا ويتشر اذكر كنا يعني يصير اللودينج يعني ننتقل من مكان لمكان فاست ترافل، وافتح سالفه انا مع الشباب واجلس اسولف وتمشي الامور. بس هنا غير. وات كان في طريق قدام، او اقدر اروحها بهذا. اوكي ما احتاج شو اسمه. هذا من الجهة الثانية اعتقد. اشوف يب هذا من الجهة الثانية، انا جيت من جهة ثانية. اوكي. مي لايكي حبيت ان هذا له اكثر من مدخل. كويس ان رود جالس ينتظرني نفس مكانه.
Such thing as bad shit.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now why would I want to see... What the devil is that?
Water hag. An old clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
I deserve more.
I think I deserve more. Water hags significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Extorting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choking at you, bugger.
توي مساعدك الحين. زعلان. بس التحسين من نفس الشركة مو من بلاي ستيشن. الألعاب اللي حسنوا منها نفس الشركة صار فيها يعني إذا كان في حصل أبديت إلى اللعبة من نفس الشركة يكون ممتاز. Okay.
Move it.
يعني عندك ذا ويتشر هم اللي نزلوا، الشركة هي اللي نزلت ابديت خاص بالبلاي ستيشن 5 والاكس بوكس 1. حسن يعني من الجرافيكس وحسن من اللودينج تايم وهذه الاشياء. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. ويلكم أسامة.
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me, gut pestering me. I hung a notice hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
اوكي. هذا يقول انه اخته تقول انه حبيبها شافت وحش ماخذ حبيبها. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. ويلكم باك بيدي. صباح النور. ويلكم محمد. رمضان مبارك. ويلكم. اهلا. اعطونا لايكات يا شباب. وجهي ما يتحرك. اوه اوكي كويس انك قلت لي شكرا. دقيقة خل اعدل بس الكاميرا فيها معلقة. مو هذه. وين الكام؟ وين الكام؟ دقيقة تمام الحين اختربت ال دقيقة خل اعدلها. كبير كذا صح؟ خل اصغرها بس. كيف كنت هذا الحجم؟ احس اني كنت هذا الحجم. كذا تمام. ويلكم شباب. My reward is too small. اي هذا قال ان حبيب اخته مختفي واخته تقول انه هي شافت وحش. هو طبعا مو مصدق قصة اخته، يقول انه هذاك ممكن هرب لانه اخته صعبا يعني من النوع الصعب اللي احد يجلس معاها يعني. اتوقع دلوعة يعني ولا شيء مثل كذا. هو يفكر ان هذاك الرجال هرب يعني. فقال ممكن تدور عليه، فخلينا نقول my rewards too small. ابغي فلوس. ابغي فلوس زيادة.
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward you posted's not enough.
Bring him home and I'll spare no coin.
Need to hear something specific. A sum.
First, you gotta tell me something specific. What happened to Nils?
اوكي. What's the name of a monster؟ اللعبة 60 فريم؟ اعتقد هي الان 60 فريم بس مو متأكد. اعتقد على بلاي ستيشن 3 ممكن كانت 30. خلينا نحط البونس. عطني 70 زيادة.
Have the gods forsaken you? I could get a whole village to do the searching for that.
اوكي 30.
Agreed.
Fine, I'll take the job. تلعب معي جراند اونلاين؟ ما معي جراند.
Want to talk to your sister first off.
Britt and Nils have their favorite spot, cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Your ass is funny yet, hero. Foreigner, what's your step?
جالس اكلم واحد من اصحابي راسل لي شيء يضحك. انا الحمد لله مبسوط. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. الحمد لله على كل حال. لسه الناس تلعب الحياة الواقعية؟ سؤال يراودني. آمين يا رب آمين.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow. Great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream.
هل هو بمثل قبل؟ بمثل حماس قبل يعني ولا؟
Lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. How to explore those caves Britt mentioned.
يا معتز يا حبيبي لا تجلس تسوي هذه الحركة مرة ثانية. اوكي 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 تايم اوت تايم اوت تايم اوت معتز تايم اوت تايم اوت. عليكم السلام ويلكم سمني. في قنوات يوتيوب في قائمة ايش؟ في قنوات يوتيوب قائمة على الرول بلاينج. لا اتكلم عن العرب. هل العرب الى الان يسوي كذا افلام؟ يعني انا اذكر باقي ابث على المعالجي والله متعبني البي سي حقي. بس في البداية باخذ لي سيارة بضبط الشقة حقتي ومع الزواج ان شاء الله اخذ لي بي سي جديد. انا جالس احاول اخلي هذا يصمد لين ما خلاص الشقة تكمل وكل شيء يكون عندي جديد. بعدين هناك هذا بخليه هنا مكانه. اذكر كنت اشوف مقاطع ناس يسووا نفسهم شرطة وناس يسووا نفسهم يعني في اكشن حاصل، في عصابات، في اكشن يحصل. Oh you got married? Nice. ألف مبروك حبيبي، حياة سعيدة إن شاء الله. قنوات أجانب لا كنت أتكلم عن العرب. قبل فترة كان فيه يعني كان في كمية. أول ما طلعت قصة هذه الحياة الواقعية كان في سيرفرات عشان تدخلها لازم بعد ما أدري إيش تسوي في أفلام كانت تحصل يعني. متى أتزوج؟ هولي مولي دقيقة. ما حددت للحين متى أتزوج، بس إنه خاطب حاليا. قانونا بنظام الدولة أنا متزوج. أولا أبلع اللي هو عندي عقد قران يعني حصل اي دخل هذا داخل اي كيف متحمل المعالج مسكين؟ ما اضغطه ترى، احاول اكون حذر في الاشياء اللي انا يعني في الاشياء اللي انا ابثها عليه ترى ما ابث باستعباط. يعني اذا اشوف انه لعبة ما يتحملها الجهاز اسحب عليها. يعني في العاب بي سي كثير الشباب يحاولون اني انا العبها وانا عارف مثلا ادخل على متطلبات اللعبة وكذا هذه الاشياء اعرف انه ما راح يتحمل، فما تعب جهازي. اختصر الموضوع على نفسي وما يعني اكثر شيء لعبناه كان PUBG، واللعبة demanding صراحة. كلعبة PUBG لعبة تعتبر demanding. تزوجوا واتركوا عنكم ايش الدجة؟ ترى بتندمون بعدين. ايش قصدك يعني؟ ايش المقصود بالدجة؟ اهم شيء اعزمكم. والله في ناس كثير ما عزمتهم بسبب الاوضاع وقت عقد القران، يعني كان في حفلة بسيطة كذا بس. عزمت اصدقائي المقربين واهلي المقربين بعد، مو الاهل. What?
Drowners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air. Siren tracks. A very big siren.
PUBG أداها سيء مقابل الجودة والرسومات. والله اللعبة demanding صراحة. كPUBG لعبة تتطلب قوة من الجهاز خرافية. الله يسمع منك حبيبي.
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here. لا انا الحين بس يوتيوب. لتر دقيقة خل اشوف هذا. هذه اغراض من البير. My dearest يقول لك عزيزي انجربورغا، ما اعرف كيف اقولها. يقول لك كلام مو مفهوم في البداية، او قطعة مو مفهوم يعني ممزقة ولا شيء زي كذا. arrived at Fort ما اعرف ايش اسمها هذه المكان. on summer's first day يقول لك وصلت الى هذا المكان في اليوم الاول من الصيف. he tarried there a while draining more than 1 barrel of mead with the Jarl. يقول لك جلس هناك فترة طويلة، يقول لك جلس يشرب من النبيذ. نبيذ هذا اتوقع ايش اسمها هذه؟ البيرة ممكن، ما اعرف صراحة. يقول لك مع اليارل، مع الزعماء، مع الزعيم اللي هناك. اوكي soon both were fast friends. يقول لك صاروا اصدقاء بسرعة. ويوم من الايام هذا المسؤول اللي هناك اللي اسمه تورغير
summoned me and ordered me to sail to Speakrog. ليش ما أبث على الكرت أحسن؟ موزع أنا اللود على الكرت وعلى شو اسمه ذا عشان لا يصير تقطيع، ومع ذلك يصير في تقطيع. خمر العسل الميت. ليش ما تسوي قناة غير البثوث؟ معي بس ما معي اديتور انه احد ينزل لي يعني يقطع لي المقاطع بسرعة وينزلهم، وانا ما عندي الوقت ان انا اسوي هذا. توك داخل السيرفر حقي. ويلكم. اعطوك تصريح ولا ما اعطوك؟ المشكلة بيني وبينك انا ما اعرف كيف اعطي التصريح عشان اكون صريح. يعني ساعات تضبط معي ساعات ما تضبط. welcome. هل اقدر اسويك؟ اوكي دقيقة. احاول احطك شو اسمه. اوكي تمام سويتك، اعطيتك تصريح انا. اعطيتك تصريح عشان تتكلم. رجعنا مع معتز اللي ناسي جواله عند اخوه ولا ناسي جواله عند مدري مين. نعطيه بعد زيادة تايم اوت. ترجمة جوجل مخبرة خمر الله. حس انك وصل جهاز البي سي اخره بس تقدر تجيب كرت قوي وتبث عادي. ممكن انا اذا خلصت معي الحلول ممكن انا اخذ قطعة زيادة كرت كانت او بروسيسور. شيء سريع يعني شيء ممكن انا حتى اشوف مستخدم بعد شيء بس كذا ابي امشي حالي في حالي. يقول لك ايه لين ما يوم من الايام صار اصدقاء بسرعة. يقول لك لين ما يوم من الايام هذا قال لي وامرني ان انا ابحر الى سبيك روج معه عشان اوريه وين اللي هي السايرنز، هذه المخلوقات اللي تطير. يقول لك يعني متجمعة no exaggerations. يقول لك بدون مبالغة يقول لك عنزة الجبل الصغيرة اللي معي say I've never met a warrior like that like him in my life. يقول لك ما قابلت واحد مقاتل مثله. يقول لك بس ايش هذه قصده نعزت ما افهم صراحة. He's lithe as an eel and strong as a bear. When the sirens came at us, I hadn't even time to seize my axe before he would gather them all. And his weapon, why? I've never seen it like that. It's like a crossbow, but so small. He wields it with one hand. يقول لك حتى بعدني يعني يقول لك ما شفت مقاتل مثله قوي جدا. حتى يقول لك بعدني ما امسك الفاس حقي لما هجموا علينا. يقول لك دمرهم كلهم هذه اللي يطيروا في الهواء والوحوش اللي تطير هذه. اوكي يقول لك وسلاحه يقول لك ما شفت سلاح مثل كذا. هو كروسبو بس صغير مرة. يقول لك يمسك بيد واحدة. يقول انا عارف انه عنده رسمة الى هذا شو اسمه ذا الى هذا الكروسبو. يقول لك في جيب الحصان حقه. For I spied it when he was packing up. يقول لك لاني كنت اتجسس عليه لما كان جالس يرتب حصانه. Once he's asleep, I'll try to sketch a copy to take to our smith on a skellig. so he can make others. يقول لك بس مجرد انه هو ينام بحاول اخطف واحدة واديها الى الحداد هذاك اللي في السكلقة عشان يسوي لي غيرها. So we can protect ourselves عشان نقدر نحمي انفسنا من هذا اللي لما يجوا بهذا لو رجعوا بهذا السلاح. يقول لك soon as dawn breaks we are off. يقول لك في شيء مو مفهوم. يقول لك بس ما طلعت الشمس اللي خلاص مشينا احنا. يقول لك والسايرنز هذين are swarming thicker and thicker. هذيلي لحوش بدأوا يتجمعوا علينا بشكل أكبر وأكبر. My hands are numb from so much sword swinging and my breath ragged. يقول لك إنه خلاص يقول لك يدي بدأت تنمل من كثر ما ألوح بالسيف أضرب بالسيف يعني. يقول لك خلاص النفس حقي انقطع. But thinking of you gives me strength. يقول لك والباقي الكلام مو مفهوم. يقول لك لا التفكير فيك كان يعطيني القوة. ممكن إنه كان يقصد أحد. أو شت جي جي. فيب إن شاء الله بس أطور البي سي حقي وتمشي الحال. I am سعودي. يب امسك مش الحال. او هذه هنا يعني في شيء انا الى الان ما شفته. ايش حاب تلعب الفترة الجاية؟ ذا ويتشر. حاب العب Resident Evil The Last of Us. حاب العب ايه حاب العب ورب حاب العب اود وورلد. حاب العب Remnant of Ashes. حاب العب العاب كثيرة صراحة عشان اكون صريح.
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar.
You are from Central Africa?
Out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here for a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now, and it's hungry.
دقيقة أصدقائي. ليش خايفين؟ سراج. اوه هذا خويهم.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
ابلع. ايه ايه ابلع. Even odds. Kill 2 monsters, you have a contract without using signs, potions, or mutagens, oils, or bombs. Okay. نو وين راحت؟ ما اقدر اخذ شو اسمه ذا؟ اوه هناك طلع لي. اوكي. ويلكم شباب. من انحاء الكون في عندنا واحد من شو اسمه ذا. هذا خوينا ودع، نسيت انه ودع. وين الباب؟ لوس سانتوس هومي. It was the weather? Yeah, the weather is nice here. مين جهز ثوب العيد؟ ثوب العيد حقتي جاهزة أنا.
Not so fast, Roach.
أعطوك تصريح already. لا المفروض good English مش English good. الوصف أول بعدين الموصوف. أعطاك تصريح يا أسامة، دخلت الحين أنا بعطيك تصريح، شفت إنه ما أعطيك تصريح أرد.
Master Witcher?
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Brit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
Fine, I'll tell her.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis. Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
بلعب الإنجليزي. swallow. علق روش، علق علق. روج تمزح. روج لا تجي تستهبل علي. حبيبك مات يا الغالية.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
كانت تحبه مسكينة. Have you seen Shadow and Bone on Netflix? No. Is it a TV show or a movie?
Your betrothed is dead, and Echidna captured and killed him.
Nels.
This won't bring him back, I know, but I avenged him, killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me, and so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. T'ain't much, but I want you to take it.
ناخذ فلوسها ولا ما ناخذ فلوسها؟ حاليا تابع بيكي بلايندرز. والله كثير من الناس يمدحوا تي في شو good one worth watching. I'll check it out. بيكي بلايندرز الكثير يمدحوه، بس انا يعني مو قادر ابلع اول كم حلقة. هو كويس بس ممكن يحتاج صبر، وانا ما عندي هذا الصبر الى الان. يعني حاليا جالس اتابع ذا لاست كينجدوم، وصلت الموسم الاخير في ذا لاست كينجدوم، واتوقع اني قريب اخلصه. ممكن الحلقة الخامسة الان ولا شيء مثل كذا. هو 10 حلقات الموسم الاخير. الموسم الاخير هو 10 حلقات بس اذا مو غلطان. الموسم الاول والثاني كان 8 بس. تفطر ولا لا؟ لا ليش تفطر؟ اذا اذن عندك افطر. اوكي راح اخذ فلوسها.
Thank you. Take any coin I can get. Doesn't come often in my profession.
اوكي هل باقي كونتراكت في ليفلنا؟ اتوقع باقي واحد 19. لا خلاص اوكي. الان المهمة الاساسية.
Let's go. Wasn't hard killing that vermin.
جايبين العيد؟ مين اللي جايبين العيد؟ اوكي.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
استنى. اوف وين المحترمين اللي وقفوا هنا بالعادة؟ في هنا حراس المفروض. ليش تسوي كذا معتز؟ اخوك الصغير حاول لا تعطيه الجوال، لانك اذا كل مرة تسوي كذا انا راح امنعك من التعليق 10 دقائق كذا.
Whoa there, Roach.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Show me what you got.
تو ادري انه هذيل اللي متعلقهم لهم بونص. احداث نهضة عصابة اصلهم من ايش؟ انه ببريطانيا، ولاحقا علاقاتهم مع عصابات ثانية خارج بريطانيا اثناء الثورة الصناعية وما بين الحروب العالمية. ايه اعرف في الفترة الزمنية اللي هم فيها.
See ya.
في كأنه سيف اقوى من اللي عندي. دقيقة خلنا نصلح في البداية شو اسمه.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
What are you selling? What's good?
هذا انا كان بايع عليها. حطت الحين تعرض علي، تبي تبيع علي؟ تمزح؟
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
شت هذا الحالة 55. قبل شوية العدة حقتي كلها 55. الحين اللي قاعد تبث اسمك. لا اسمي مو معتز. يقولون احنا نعيش في البعد الرابع. اتوقعون كلامهم صحيح. اقصد الثالث. ما ادري انا اسولف هنا ولا بالديسكورد. سوالف الديسكورد توصلني هنا يعني، بس ما احاول اقراها يعني لانه في سوالف في الديسكورد يعني شباب تكلموا كذا بشكل عام.
Take care now.
ايه فايش كنت اقول؟ البعد الثالث صعب تحكم انه احنا في اي بعد صراحة، بس هو يعني على كلامهم انه في ابعاد مختلفة. اتوقع حتى في يعني سابع وثامن وقدام يعني، بس ما اعرف صراحة كيف اثبتوا وجودها وكيف ممكن الاشياء هذه تكون يعني العوالم تكون. اوكي خلينا نحط عليه قطع دمج. اسمي حسن انا، ايش فيكم؟ احنا البعد الثالث، احنا ممكن موجودين في يعني هو ممكن تقول إن 4 ابعاد، انه الزمن بعد، مثلا يمين اللي هو اكس بعد، واي بعد اللي هو فوق مثلا، تحت، قدام، ورا، يمين، يسار، هذه 3 ابعاد، والبعد الرابع هو الزمن. هذيل يبغي لهم ضرب والله، بس جي يا سارجنت، وين الأقلي بيبي؟
Need to talk to you.
About?
ليش ما تفتح؟ ايش؟ اندويشن؟ ايش؟ ما اعرف ايش هذا الكلام اللي جالس تقصده انت. طيب الخامس ايش فيه؟ ما اعرف صراحة. يبغي لي ابحث في الابعاد. اذكر مرة صار عندي مش اسمه ذا، يعني فضول عن هذا الشيء وبحثت عنه، بس انه ما تعمقت فيه بشكل كبير. مين يلعب امونج اس؟ لعبنا امونج اس ترى من زمان من زمان من زمان من زمان من زمان من زمان، من قبل حتى ما تنفجر هذا الانفجار العظيم اللي حصل في اللي حصل لها، والكل صار يلعبها، بيودي باي والجماعة هذه. اذكر يعني قبل ما نلعبها احنا ممكن بسنة كاملة هم كانوا يلعبوها. يعني احنا كنا نلعبها، اقصد قبل ما يلعبوها بسنة كاملة. ما كملنا عليها بشكل كبير، يعني لعبة ممتعة بس مع الوقت تصير خلاص ملل، خصوصا صعب انه انا اجمع 10، ولما كنت اجمع 10 كان للأسف في يعني خل بقول اطفال ممكن او ناس صغار، يعني انا عارف انه نيتهم كويسة يعني، بس كانوا يخربوا البث بحيث انه اوكي يدخل معانا هو في شو اسمه ذا في اللعبة، اوكي، بس يجي يشوف البث مثلا هل انا الامبوستر ولا لا، ويروح يضغط ويقول فلان هو الامبوستر مثلا، يشوف اللي في شاشتي يعني، فما كانت كويسة. دونيشن موجود في رابط تويتش فوق في القناة، وبعدين في رابط اسمه لدعم القناة، تقدر تدخل عليه وتقدر تسوي دونيشن. تحب لعبة بناء مدن واستراتيجية، أنصحك أن تلعب أنو 1800. ما ألعب هذه الألعاب صراحة. خلينا نقول له أوما I'm here to take him away، أنا جاي أخذ هذا.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you, you can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end, an abrupt and premature end.
تهديد.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
جيت هددته قلت له ترى باخذ فلان، انا جاي اقول لك ان انا باخذ فلان، مو جاي شو اسمه ذا. مو جاي اتفاهم، قال تفكر ان انا بعطيك يعني انت جاي المفروض تاخذ الاذن مني. قال لا مو جاي اخذ الاذن منك، انا جاي اخذه وامشي، جاي اعطيك خبر بس ان انا باخذه. هذا البوكي.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
توفيق معتز حبيبي. يقول نظرية أينشتاين حقت إذا سبقت سرعة الضوء تعود للماضي طلعت خطأ، لأن الآن اكتشفوا جزء اسمه النيترو ناوى سبق الضوء. interesting. يبغي لي أشوف الموضوع هذا.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
افتح الباب. مو جاي في البداية يا سلمى. يقول لي رجع ها. يا حبيبي انت.
Hey little guy.
والله سيء والله.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Interesting.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
هذه مهمة البارون. لا البارون الدموي انتقل إلى رحمة الله. خويكم جاب العيد. جبت العيد فيه وانتقل إلى رحمة الله.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
اوكي. جنن شبات هذا يقول ان الامبراطور زعلان منك. قال له طيب وش تبغاني اسوي لك؟ قال له لا تفكر ان انت تنحاش، لا تسوي مشاكل يعني. قال له قلت يلا اوكي مو مشكلة. تعال معنا في
And the
زيمة.
third army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
زئات نيترينيوا تدخل على الأرض وتموت عمرها ثانية واحدة بس من كثر سرعتها تباطئ الوقت. نزلت للأرض.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
خلنا نمشي على الوضع.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
في المستقبل ممكن نسافر بسرعة، ما تدرون، ممكن ما تدرون ممكن تصير. انا انتظر متى نسافر بس بسرعة الضوء على قولتهم، بس عشان نشوف. عندي اهتمام في الفضاء، احس انه ابي اشوف يعني في حياتي على الاقل ابي اشوف احد واصل المريخ. يعني شفنا احد وصل القمر، نبغي نشوف. طبعا مع التطور والصور الان يعني والفيديوهات اللي تنزل لنا من المريخ، ودي اشوف احد بعد يعني كبني ادم، ودي اشوف احد يوصل شيء كذا يعني داخليا. صراحة يعني شفت اللي كأنه أتمنى أمنية أنه يكتشفوا مخلوقات على كوكب ما ويكون في تواصل، يعني أنه إحنا نشوفهم على الأقل. أحس هذا الموضوع يعني بيكون شوية يعني راح يكون شوية ما أعرف كيف أشرح لك. راح يغير يعني مفهوم أشياء كثيرة، راح يغير صراحة. إنه وجود مخلوقات فضائية وإحنا يعني نشوفهم ونعرف وينهم جالسين ولا شيء مثل كذا، سواء كانوا متقدمين تكنولوجيا عنا أو متأخرين. يعني الواحد ما يتمنى أنهم يكونوا متقدمين تكنولوجيا صراحة. We have aliens. Probably not the type that I'm hoping for. يعني الواحد ممكن يخاف أنهم لو كانوا متقدمين تكنولوجيا، لأنه الوضع بيكون معارف اللي تبدأ تخاف انه هذيلي اذكى مثلا ومتقدمين افضل منك، فلو هجموا على الارض ممكن تصير مشكلة. بس في نفس الوقت ما تتمنى انهم يكونوا متأخرين تقنيا بعد بدرجة كبيرة، لان البشر معروفين يعني شفنا احنا هذه الاشياء قبل كيف صارت. ان مثلا الاسبانيين والاوروبيين بشكل عام لما راحوا الى امريكا وقتلوا في الهنود الحمر اللي كانوا موجودين السكان الأصليين، نفس الشيء الأوروبيين لما راحوا أستراليا وقتلوا السكان الأصليين. فيعني اللي يشوف نفسه متقدم تقنيا على الطرف الآخر بالعادة تكون في كارثة، تكون في إبادة، تكون في معارك، تكون في أشياء يعني مو حلوة يعني. فما تتمنى أنهم ما تتمنى. في آية في القرآن تتكلم عن وجود دواب، اللي فهمت مرة انه على وجود دواب هذه كان مقصود بها اللي هي البلاك هولز، اللي هو الثقوب السوداء، هو المقصود فيها. ما اذكر ايش الآية بالضبط، بس يعني فيما معناه انه هي هذه الاشياء يعني تمشي في الفضاء وتسحب اللي حولها، وهو هذا تقريبا الثقوب السوداء والأشياء هذه.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse, Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Don't intend to bring her here.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
أنا ما أذكر صراحة من القصة إن هذا كان أبو سيري، بس الآن يعني بديت أسترجع ممكن بعض الأشياء. لا تنسى الجن. ممكن يكون الجن هم اللي في الفضاء، ما تدري، ما أعرف صراحة. ممكن يكون الجن في بعد مختلف تماما، تقدر تقول كذا يعني، إنه الجن في بعد اللي إحنا ما نشوفه مثلا ولا شيء زي كذا، بس هم مع أنهم في بعد أعلى يقدروا يشوفوا الأبعاد اللي أقل. هل هذا الشيء أصلا واقعي؟ إنه يعني هل هذا الشيء هو الصحيح؟ يعني اللي في بعد أعلى يقدر يشوف الأبعاد اللي أقل، بس اللي في البعد اللي أقل ما يقدر يشوف اللي أعلى. سؤال صعب.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls...
الإضاءة جالسة تخترب شوي شوي، أتوقع بسبب تغير الوقت برا في اللعبة.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
بعد أسبوع. هولي مولي، كير مورن أخذت أسبوع وهم رايحين. Oh shit.
Oh there, Roach.
في شيء، في خطين طالعين من
Someone's been slacking off.
كل هذا عشان ما يدخل البورتال من جد. Oh, Kaer Morhen, home sweet home.
Well,
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Why is it so dirty?
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Oh shit! Oh shit! هل هذا هو مين اللي لعب اللعبة؟ مين اللي لعب اللعبة؟ هل هذا هو بسبب انه انا اخترت ين واخترت يعني اخترتهم اثنينهم؟
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
لا هذا انه في الجزء السابق كان جيرالت تسوي شكشوكو بهذا السرير مع تريس. اوكي دقيقة بس. هذا اللي كان اغير ملابسهم صح، بس مو لاقي الحين. هذه الكاميرا صارت سيئة هنا. ايوه اسمني.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left to keep recently.
ايوه وش سمعت؟ اطلع من القائمة الرئيسية. وين هذا؟ وين راح؟ ما يصير. شكوانز الله. eye for an eye. اوه جالس تسمع اولد سكول شكلك. اليوم شكله اولد سكول. عن هذه I don't like اللي رسلتها يعني ما هي اولد سكول مرة. Running out of words, that's the shit I don't like. She never let me hit. She gave me doom twice. She blowing up my phone, that's the bitch I don't like. Nah. Jean jackets with the sleeves cut. أنا مضيع شباب. أوكي أخيرا أخيرا أخيرا. الجو اليوم كان اولد سكول. نايس. بديتها بفينوم. والله صراحة مؤخرا جالس الى ام اسمع شو اسمه ذا نات صراحة. نات زوس.
His horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
ناقشت ويا اسمراني شوي متعصب ناقشت يا اسمراني متعصب شوي رافض فكرة ان امينيم is the greatest. اوكي مين بالنسبة له هو ال greatest؟
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Okay. This guy's shit. ما قال إذا ما مع من هو ال greatest he cannot deny that Eminem is the greatest. إذا ما كان عندك بديل ما تقدر.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
The nose knows.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
مسويها طعم.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite
مش
of
مكتوب سبعة بالبث وواحد هو الوحيد اللي يتكلم. ممكن بس الباقي يتابعوا ما يتكلموا.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
لا 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 لا. عطاه ضربة. بس كان يقول انه في رابرز ما تعطوا فرصة زي امينيم. قلت انه عنده مميزات لانها ابيض. White privilege? Nah, man. Nah. There are a considerable amount of white rappers at this moment, and they all live in the shadow of Eminem. It's not because he's white. It's because of his skill, especially his writing skills, his flow, the way he writes. It's not like anyone. It's not like anyone at all. Like, you can find some great lyricists, but not on the level that Eminem is. Like Eminem, like if you like say that, all right, let's say that, okay, this is the top lyricist right now, and Eminem is way up high. To get an Eminem song, you have to listen twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times to get every single detail, every single punchline in every line. اعطاه ضربة من تحت. قال له انه يقول له قال له كيف الاحوال؟ قال له والله شو اسمه ذا حياة عادية. يقول لك يوم شو اسمه دراونر ويوم ما ادري وشو، اشياء خفيفة يعني. قال له بس قال له انا مو مثل بعض الناس، كان يقصد جيرالت طبعا. انا مو مثل بعض الناس، يقول له انا ما قاتل تنانين وما اتكلم مع ملوك وما انام مع ساحرات. ايه باي. Try to limit myself to sleep with sorcerers.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
الحين في بث بكرة؟ بكرة ايش؟
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
حسيت شوي غيران زي سنوب دوغ. زي صوت الكليرك بيست. ايه Snoop Dogg is a legend man. But he's too old now. Like يسوي اغاني كويسة سنوب دوغ صراحة يعني ما اظلمه صراحة.
Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Last stand. Okay. سنوب دوغ متعصب الى البلاك كلتشر يعني. سنوب دوغ متعصب جدا يعني متعصب، واللي يقول غير كذا ما يعرف سنوب دوغ. احس يعني تشوف ال اوه شت. تشوف الانستغرام حقه وتشوف البوستات وتعرف ان سنوب دوغ متعصب. يب.
Let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
هو في مكان بالسيرفر فيه اغاني تسولف فيه عن هو في مكان بالسيرفر تسولف فيه عن اغاني؟ ما اتوقع. اي مكان انت مثلا ما لقيت له جزء تقدر تتكلم فيه تقدر تتكلم عنه في الدردشه، ما حد راح يقول لك لا او لا تتكلم. تشوفه يعني اي شيء على مثلا يعني مرة مثلا اوكي قايلين لانه انت جالس تحط شو اسمه ذا
What do you say to a little race?
He's wearing.
You see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion, and who's the better rider.
Gladly.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins.
Okay. هو يمثل دور ما اعرف وين سنوب دوغ في برنامج ولا شيء مثل كذا على انه وايت وومن ولا شيء زي كذا، ففي ناس قامت تتكلم عليه انه اوه يو وايت فيس ومن هالكلام يعني، وعصب I do what the fuck I want وما ادري وشو من هالكلام يعني وكذا. لكن لما واحد سوى يعني دبل ستاندردز تقدر تشوفها، يعني لما واحد ما اعرف مين المسؤول في كان مسؤول في امريكا ولا شيء مثل كذا، طلع مسوي بلاك فيس من سنة 1000 وما ادري كم، طلع سنوب دوغ انه معصب وما اعرف ايش يعني وهذا رئيسست وكذا. لا 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 لا. روت جاب فيني العيد في الأخير كالعادة.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
والله ارجع وافوز. والله ارجع وافوز. الله يهين على الكروتش. الله يهين على الكروتش. علق في الاخير.
The ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
حسيت تعليق او فكرة او نكتة او اعلان او اي حاجة تبغى تقولها عن بلاك كوميونيتي وانت مو اسود، لازم تنتبه لانهم تو سنسيتيف. مش البلاك كوميونيتي، مو كلهم صراحة، مو كلهم، بس انه في كمية هذه اللي في يعني تو سنسيتيف عندها حضور في
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster.
عندها حضور في السوشيال ميديا.
And who's the better rider?
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you.
You're a lame sack. First to care more.
اقسم بالله روتش اذا تسوي لي افلام الحين وين رايح؟ والله ما يلف روج، والله يسوي افلام. ما تروح. عندي 150 ببدأ اطلق انا الحين. 150 متر. اوكي ليتس جو ليتس جو. هي اقسم بالله روج اذا ما تصعد الحين كويس. روج
slower. Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
ما في شيء.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
احس الشيء ال LGBTQ community لازم تنتبه لكلامك، لان اي تعليق ما يعجبهم راح تهاجم وتتكنسل تصير هوموفوبك. لا هذيلي هم كلهم سنسيتيف، مو مثل شو اسمه ذا، مو مثل اللي شو اسمه البلاك كوميونتي. هذيلي هم نفسهم ما اعرف كيف اشرح لك هذا يعني. This is a power صراحة. عندهم قوة خرافية الآن، عندهم قوة خرافية. يعني الباكلاش اللي ممكن يجيك بسبب انه انت مثلا هوموفوبك ولا قلت شيء ما يعجبهم مثلا، يعني شيء قوي، شيء قوي، شيء يدمر. يعني شيء في ناس تدمرت حياتهم، انطردوا من شغلهم، صار ما حد يكلمهم، صارت الناس مثلا حتى لو انت صاحبي ولا شيء مثل كذا تروح تبتعد عني بس عشان لا حد يشوفك معاي، وممكن يقول اوه فلان نفس فلان، يعني نفس تفكير فلان، فيمشي يتماشى مع فلان وفلان مسوي كذا شيء يعني شيء مزعج عشان اكون صريح. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Pulse weak.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
هذا مو احنا ساعدنا. Fine, don't wanna fight.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose.
من 3 سنوات بديت ابث ويتشر.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Let's go now.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
هذا مرة حاولنا نساعدها احنا بس انا جبت العيد خليت يعني ما قتلت هذاك اللي ايش اسمه.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
Bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats.
GG. Top 10 hip hop artists. Difficult, man.
Meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains.
Difficult. You can start with M, that's for sure.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did
Start with M.
Exactly. Remember
Then I think it's between Tupac, Biggie,
and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach.
Jay.
Patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and
Snoop.
This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Ice Cube.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or
Welcome,
finish the
Razor.
job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
ما اقدر احصر صراحة 10 ممكن عندي اكثر من 10 من افضل الهيب هوب ارتست صراحة. ابلع. ابلع.
Hunting's almost a diversion with that game. Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
امشي يلا انت. هذا اذكر ساعدناه مرة وزعل منه. في لها كم اغنية حلوة بس ايش فيها يعني؟ يعني ما هي الواو بالنسبة لي.
Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
ولا وش رايك انت؟
Damn it! I moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes. Water hag.
Great.
لا ما تقاتل مع هذا الحين. kill the water hag. وينه؟ اوه هناك. اوكي دقيقة اصمد شوية. اللي مستغرب منه كيف وصلت الى هذا النجاح هذا الشعر في هذا العمر. اوه لا هو الان صراحة بسبب السوشيال ميديا والانتشار يعني عادي انه شخص يوصل لهذه الشهرة، بس يحتاج انه يكون محظوظ وتالنتد في نفس الوقت.
Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me
في
the
ناس اللي
shivers.
يؤمنوا بنظرية المؤامرة والمتنورين كلومناتي.
You were the ones who ran into old spear tip in the cavern.
لا الآن في أشياء. في أشياء الآن مختلفة يعني. في ناس أعمارهم صغيرة تلقى عنده يعني في عندنا الشباب أنا جالس أتكلم معاه قبل فترة يقول لي والله إحنا ما نفهم السوشيال ميديا والمتابعين وكذا يعني. أوكي يقول كان جالس يكلم أخته الصغيرة ولا شيء زي كذا يعني أتوقع في المتوسط، فجالس أتكلم يعني إنه في واحدة من صاحباتها عندها شو اسمه ذا حساب انستغرام كذا ميمز وما ادري وش. البنت عمرها 15 سنة. اوكي يسألها كم عدد المتابعين تقول 30,000 بس ها اذا ركز على كلمة بس 30,000 بس. ففي ناس تعرف تستغل هذه الاشياء مو مثلي ومثلك صراحة يعني، عشان مع كامل احترامي لك يعني السمني يعني لان احنا نشوفها ابث كم واحد يتابع البث، مو اقدر ابث اي شيء ثاني ولا اسوي شيء مسخرة مثل الناس الثانية وأوصل مليون ولا أوصل شيء زي كذا.
That's still gnawing at you.
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times, believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
امشي الله. The final trial. Sail across the lake with Lambert.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
والكارداشيان بنوا امبراطورية من ورا فيديو واحد من جد. كارداشيان بنوا امبراطورية من ورا فيديو واحد.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
مثلكم قاطع كل الناس اللي تبغى تروق وتستمتع. اي ما عندي اكشن انا صراحة يعني دائما بثوثي هادئة جدا نسولف فيها. الاكشن اللي يحصل في اللعبة يعني نكون في اكشن معاه، غير كذا ما احنا ما نسوي نفسنا اكشن. انا ما اسوي ما تدروا ايش صار. انا حاط الوجه هذا كذا كتجربة ترى للمعلومية اللي في اللي في العنوان.
Right, almost there.
زعلت الرجال يا والله يا سلطان. شفت كيف؟ يا ديفيد لاترمان. اوكي.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
ما يعني انه هي ما صارت تتعلم.
Any more words of wisdom like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
بس الآن شوف مثلا يعني في عندها أختها أتوقع the youngest billionaire الآن أصغر مليارديرية في العالم. مين كان ممكن يعرفها قبل الفيديو؟ كاني مريض ترى لا تظلم الرجال. كاني باي بولر كان هي مريض، يعني عنده مرض نفسي. فشوية صعب انه انت تحكم عليه مقارنة بكم يعني هي زوجته وهي شخص صاحي. يعني انه هي متحدثة او لا عادي انه هي تكون غبية من قبل، بس انه صارت يعني تعلمت مع الوقت بسبب الشهرة. هم عرفوا يستغلوا الشهرة من هذا الفيديو صراحة.
Old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We should investigate just in case. خلينا نشوف ايش اللي حاصل.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right.
She is smart
We do
صراحة.
poke the damn hive almost always.
إذا بنت هذه الإمبراطورية كاملة على هذا أكيد ما في أحد غبي. مش اسمه له. في أحد يبكي هنا بس هذا يقول مو صحيح. Boy, what?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now. Ugly bastard.
لا تضرب. ابلع.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Better safe. Should sing about you instead. Better safe than sorry صراحة.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
هذا أبد مو عاجبه الوضع. بس ما عليه. جيجي. أبوها كان محامي. مين هذا أجل؟ كيتلين جينر مين؟ مو أبوها؟ مو أبوهم هذا كيتلين جينر؟ اللي صار شو اسمه ذا؟ كيتلين؟ اللي هو ما أذكر إيش اسمه. ولا أنا ملخبط بينها وبين أحد ثاني. نوب. هذا أبو مين أجل؟ Her father died long time ago. مين اجل هذا شو اسمه؟ هو مش البيولوجيكال father. He was the lawyer of O.J. Simpson's. Okay. He was the lawyer of the Jews. بس هذا كيتلين جينر ايش يصير لها الآن؟ Her stepfather or her stepmother or whatever. أبو كايلي. اي كايلي جينر هذه ايش تصير لها؟ مو مع بعض هذيلي. انا مو فاهم. ممكن انا ملخبط. هذه كايلي جينر مو اختها من جهة ثانية ولا انا غلطان؟ ولا مو مع بعض هذيلي؟ هذه واحدة ثانية. يب اوكي. ما انا ضيعت مرة ثانية.
Bones pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
اوبس انا ضايع حاليا. اي كيتلين هو بروس سابقا. اوكي انا مضيع، لسه مضيع انا. اتوقع ابو كايلي وابو الثانية. بس هل هو له في له علاقة مع هذيلي مع الكارداشيانز؟
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Kim, Chloe and Kurt are sisters.
One.
Stepfather. Okay.
3.
Okay. يعني لا علاقة فيهم. Okay.
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been kind to guests. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been, so soft and sweet just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Careless. I'm up for the challenge.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire? Who's that? This family have more plastic than the Red Sea?
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
والله فلوس. Good morning, Harith. Welcome.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
سمعت تسولف بالديسكورد بعد البث. عادي اسولف في اي مكان انا يعني قلت لي بس بعد البث احتمال كبير انام. يعني اللي يكتب لي في الديسكورد ارد عليه ما اسحب ترى. يعني ممكن اتاخر في الرد بس ما اسحب وقت اللي اشوفها ارد عليك.
Witcher says to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain.
Welcome,
Troll
Hemo.
Mountain.
Speaking English.
Troll Mountain.
Troll Mountain.
Oh. Hi. This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
مش كنت اقول؟ ما اذكر ايش كنت اقول. نسيت. We just want to get to the circle.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
سراج. مش الحال. Oh no. فكرت مات. Silver for monsters is the best OST in the game.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Locks lots there. Let him lock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Let me talk, alright? خلينا نتكلم معاهم. خلينا نحاول
I'm
نفهم.
talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Throw, rock, throw. Witchesy strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witcher's monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
اوكي قصدهم انه اتركوا سيوفكم هنا وش اسمه ده.
All right, we'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want to know. Thick metal. Mouth sting.
قول انه ما راح ياخذ.
Shut up and follow my lead.
قلنا ما راح ناخذهم يعني ما نحب اصلا ناكل السيوف فخلوهم هنا راح تلجأوا لهم بعدين. اوكي كويس. احس ان يعني انقذتنا من معركة كان نقدر نتفاداها وشكلهم مساكينهم.
If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stone.
هم طيبين هذيل. يقول لك احنا ما نروح قلعة الويتشرز ليش انتوا جايين الجبل حقنا؟ ارجعوا مكانكم.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Light the torches. Ignite.
How'd it go? Water, then earth,
Ignite. Ignite. إن شاء الله راح أخذ المازدا Ignite. Ignite.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Axie saved your life? How? ايش هي اكسي؟ ايش تسوي اكسي؟ عشان ابغى اعرف اكون في الكونتكست حقهم نسيته. اكسي ساين. ويتشر. كان calm down people. هذه هي اللي شو اسمه ذا تغير رأي الناس وهي اللي تهديهم.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Ooh. ما كان المفروض.
Didn't have to kill them.
But I could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
شك هذا مو عاجبه شغل شو اسمه الويتشرز. خل بسأله انت ما عاجبك الويتشر؟
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night.
Oh shit.
One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
اوكي. حكى قصته طبعا، قال له انت عاجبك ان ما كان عاجبك الويتشر؟ يعني شغلة الويتشر هذه، قال ما كان عندي خيار يعني. قال جيرالت قال انه هو يعني القدر حقنا، انه يعني خلاص احنا ويتشرز يعني ما نقدر نسوي ولا شيء زي كذا. فقال له تبغى تعرف عن القدر؟ يقول لما كنت صغير ابوي كان سكران، اوكي، كله يسكر، دائما يشرب ويسكر، كان يضربني انا وامي، قال يعني بقوة. فكانوا كل يوم يقول لك انه يدعو انه ابوه يموت وهو امه يعني. ويوم من الايام خلاص يقول لك باقي شوية يعني كأنه يموت، دخل في عش نكرز وجلسوا يقاتلوا فيه يعني خلاص كان بيموت، بس جاء ويتشر وانقذه. ما كان عنده فلوس يعطيه، فالويتشر قال له اعطني اول شيء تجي عليه عينك لما تدخل بيتكم، لما ترجع بيتكم. ولما رجع بيتهم اول شيء جت عليه عينه كان ولده، فهذا فاعطى الويتشر ولده يعني. فقال ان اعطان يعني حياتي كانت مقابلة عشان حياة هذاك ابوه يعني. يقول لك وش القدر هذا يعني اللي جي مسكين.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right, we've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
ما أعرف إذا كان في شيء هنا. بروح معاه برجع معاه. ما ودي إني أضيع وقت هنا.
After you, sir.
هو ممكن في شيء هنا في هذا المكان. Find and help Jennifer. Let's go.
Look at the now look here. It was functioning normally.
لوت. الله، باقي الصندوق. اوكي، والله هنا في لوت. انا بس بحاول ان اسوي نفسي ما اشوف عشان اروح لينفر.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh. You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You don't trust us?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
ما راح أسألها عن السريع.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potest Acquisitor.
Potest Acquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Geralt.
You're welcome, Yennefer.
Nothing here.
Potest Acquisitor. والله الاسم صعب. هل هذا اسم مصطنع ولا اسم الجهاز؟ اذا في اي احد تابع فاضي كذا يود انه يكتب يبحث لي في جوجل. هل هذا اسم مصطنع ولا اسم شيء حقيقي؟
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh.
Oh no.
Witchering just never took off.
I don't see it. ممكن أحد يساعدني في هذا الشيء؟ أوكي.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
ايه هو كل ما الصوت قرب انا جالس اقرب بس مو لاقي شو اسمه ذا الشيء اللي
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hold this.
There you are.
No reaction to Dimer.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
Uma.
Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning well.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Well, Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid, bondro isne iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh no.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
يعني هذه اللعنة قديمة مرة، قالت ان هذيك مو من يعني سمعتها في الاساطير ومو من الاساطير اللي تكون نهايتها سعيدة. في الاخير قالت شيء لجيرالت، لكن قالت ان نهاية العالم تقريبا يعني قدوم الصقيع راح يكون راح يحدده انه يا تنتهي العالم او العالم يكمل طبيعته بدم الأولد ون. أتوقع قصدهم دم ينفر، مو دم ينفر عفوا، دم سيري. فقالت أنت اللي راح تحدد في الأخير. الآن سألتها أنا إيش هذا، قالت إنه شيء قديم برا، يعني لأنه كان في قبيلتين من من الألفز. إيش الألفز؟ الأقزام؟ ما أعرف صراحة إيش ممكن الكلمة اللي تترجمها باللغة العربية. فقالت انه كانوا قبيلة واحدة وفي يعني انقسموا الى قسمين، وفي قبيلة قديمة جدا يعني هي اللي هذه فيها لغة اللعنة.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a bore, despite my asking you not to.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
يذكرك بديمون سولز الأولد one.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin.
Okay.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
ما يثقوا في ينفر، قالوا لها ان شكل الموضوع خطير هذا اللي بتسويه صح. فهذا قال راح اخذه وفي طريقة قديمة احنا نسويها من قبل. يقول راح ارجع بعدين الفجر، يقول بأوما او بالشخص اللي يعني اذا نفعت الخطة شو اسمه بيكون الشخص اللي داخله، يعني انه بيرفع اللعنة. اذا ما نفعت يعني برجع فيه وبعدين خطتكم تمشي.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
هلا والله. Don't get mad, but now sounds great.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Or three. جي شكلنا سنعود بعد قليل. إذا كان في شوكو. يب.
سنعود بعد قليل.
نشيل الصوت بعد عشان اليوتيوب آخر مرة حتى الصوت شو اسمه ده. رمضان مسترين. المشكلة ما أعرف إيش اللي حصل في النسخة الأمريكية هذه، صار كل شيء مستر مو زي قبل. أوه شت، في شيء حاصل في الشاشة بس خايف إنه إيه في أكشن حاصل يعني في لقطات رايحة جاية، والحل أخاف أرجع وترجع اللقطات اللي مو أوكي. يعني في لقطة تجي مو اوكي ولقطة تجي ثعالب مدري مش ثعالب ذيابة هذه جالسة تلحق شو اسمه ذا. او نو ها ما خلصتوه. اوكي خلصوا.
Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Oof.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho! Dangerous whoresons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Mixing business and pleasure? Bad idea. لا خلينا نسأل عنه. Did you get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
خلينا نشوف لامبرت وش قصته.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Triss is managing. أحس إنه إجابة منطقية.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Don't react, mind your manners. أحس إن المفروض ما إن إحنا مع ين المفروض إحنا نقول mind your manners.
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
اوكي هي تبغى في تجربة الظاهر يسواها هم عشان الواحد يتحول الى ويتشر. تبي هذا الأمة الصغير اللي احنا نحاول نفكر لنا عنه انه يخوضها يعني، فهي قالت انه احنا نبغى نخوض نصفها بس عشان انه بس انه يصير داخله هذا الجين الطفرة هذه عشان يقدر جسمه يتغير. يب خلينا نشوف ايش حظوظ أمة انه يعيش هذا الشيء.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
اوكي قالت انه مو الموضوع خطير بس انه ما عندنا اي خيار ثاني، فقال هذاك اللي اذا كان فيزمير راح يحل الموضوع الحين ويجيبه. خلينا نشوف.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Okay.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
مبسوطين الشباب شرب.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down.
So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off, Yan?
Yeah, as soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her, whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. I can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
عليكم السلام. welcome يا ديما. ما خلصت هذه المهمة، تعبت أنا.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first. But as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who strapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportion?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning?
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes.
Oh.
Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Okay.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
بعد عدة ساعات.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first, then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Kaniatag. Nevid. Savir. Hawal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you.
Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Arriva. Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis!
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
هذا طلع يعرفوه ساحر. سألته طبعا ليش يبغوا الهانت سيري. قال يبغوا دمها. الالدر بلاد هو اللي راح يفتح لهم البوابة. هنا راح اقول انه العايل اوف ذا ميست هو يقول انه هو في جزر الضباب.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Befein. Arwen. Sirem. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise. And they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I'll gather allies. خطتها هذا انه احنا نجيبهم هنا، انه هو يروح جيرالت يروح ينقذ سيري ونجيبها هنا مع والهنت راح يلحقها ونقاتلهم هنا. فقالوا بس احنا الخمسة اللي راح نقاتل، فقالوا جيرالت ممكن يعرف ناس، فهذا راح اجمع لي شو اسمه ذا محترمين يقاتلوا معانا.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without Gent. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Okay. وصلنا إلى ختام بثنا لهذا اليوم. أتمنى أنه أنتم استمتعتوا يا شباب، وأعتذر على التقصير، بس تقدمنا صراحة في القصة، تقدمنا في القصة بشكل كويس، بديت أستمتع أكثر وأكثر بالقصة زيادة. ونشوفكم إن شاء الله في البث القادم.